Hi, this is Noah, Screen Print Exchange. Today I'm going to take apart and explain how an Intermatic time switch model T101 works and what's inside of it. So anyhow, I don't need this anymore in my garage because I now have upgraded systems and it wasn't working because I had some shorts in my garage. So it's kind of an interesting device. So to adjust the time, you place this one says on. I always lose these because you unscrew it and it falls down in here, you can't get it or something like that, or it falls somewhere in your garage. So you simply place it where you want it. I want it to start at 7 o'clock at night in the on position. So when it goes to this position where this arrow is, it puts electricity to the load, which turns the light on. And then over time, now it's 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, and then I want it to turn off at 5, and it will click it or whatever it does. So there's different settings for everything. This is your, let's see, where did I put it? Anyhow, this is your neutral wire and your line, meaning your hot wire, usually black, but doesn't have to be. Could be anything you want it to be because electricity loves copper. It'll go through anything. So could even be white by mistake. And then your load, which is to your light source and your ground. So anyhow, so let's start taking this guy apart. This was the the ground wire. So take this out. You have to take this out sometimes to even mount this box. So it has this so you don't short out on the ends. So you simply screw it in here, here, and here, and you and then you place this back in there. I'm gonna probably keep this box and fill in this hole with a I might even weld it in, or push to fit holder. So these come off. Like I said, don't lose these. I'm gonna probably keep these, and because my parents have them as well. I dropped them the last time. So the adjustment is you pull up. So that's counterintuitive. So it's kind of fun, and the setting up is kind of strange. So you'll need some special tools. This is the motor for the timer or clock. So we're going to take that apart. I think it uses like some torque screw bits and whatnot. So yeah, the wrong one. Yeah, these are always in the garages now in the old houses. Usually they're not used anymore, but they're hooked up to electricity. They do last forever usually, so it's a bit of a shame not to use it, but it's needs to get out of my way. So here's the cover so you don't electrocute yourself on these connections. So we'll take this guy out as well. So there you go. Sorry, wasn't in it. So there it is. There's the motor. Another screw. And that goes to the this connector. Probably brass, hopefully. Probably from the 1950s, this thing. Who knows? Or maybe they upgraded. My house is a 1950 ranch. So we're just going to screw it out completely. Well, that's a long screw. But that's going to, yeah. So that will release some of it, but yeah, I believe this is riveted in, so it might not come out as well. Here's your power from your house. It goes 110, and then the next one is the load, which is when this thing turns on, it will turn on your lights or whatever you want on. So basically it's a relay, this thing, based on time, and I'll show you why it's a relay. It's a relay because it has these contactors, and these are probably brass as well, and it has some nice silver contactors in there, so that's good for scrapping. Silver's good. So let's see, I might have to shorten this video because of all the rivets and stuff, but here's another, here's some C clips. Simply take out, pop out. So that's out. Or C or E clamps. E, I don't know, whatever they are. They're not as hard as other ones. Wow, that popped out like nothing. So yeah, yeah, everything else is riveted in. So I'll pull this because it has silver and brass. See, look, it's riveted in. I can take this panel off, but yeah, we'll do it. What the hell. So that requires another torque. I believe it's torque. So here's another torque. Let's see how far we can take this. Well, it's not popping out. I believe, yeah, there's some brass in here as well. See, brass in there and all these cool gears and stuff. But there's not much brass in here. Maybe I can get this off. Well, I'm gonna have to do that out of the video, but this is the basics of an Intermatic. It's not that difficult. If you could probably buy this replacement part if it ever stops working, and that's really the problem on these, would be if this this shorted out. There's nothing really else to break on them. It's a nonsense device, not like all these circuit boards that burn out all the time. But so yeah, so that's it. I thank you. Keep on watching, and we'll go from there. I might make a secondary video once I drill out all these, you know. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.